Hello students, human health and disease. Our current topic is cancer. Let us discuss about cancer. In the world the most of the death occurs due to this cancer. In India, more than million people suffer from cancer and numerous people die because of it. So it is a disease which millions of people suffering and numerous people die also. Let us see how does it form in our body. In our body, process of cell growth and differentiation is regular and in controlled manner in cancer cell. The process of this control breaks down and the process of cell division becomes uncontrollable. In the cancer cell, division is continuous, resulting into the mass of cells which form tumors. This tumor is surrounded by connective tissue and confined to one place. Cells are separated to other parts of body through blood or vessels and create the malignant tumor. Now let us see how it works or it is formed. Here it is a normal cell. You can see over there it is a normal cell and here it is a cancerous cell. How it forms? Let us see here. See here. This is a normal cell. This is a connective tissue layer. Here the mass of cells. Mass of cells in between this connective tissue. This connective tissue. This one here. And mass of connective tissue. Rapidly growth. Cells rapidly growing. So it forms a tumor. And this tumor is called malignant tumor. And it flows in our body by blood or vessels spread other parts of body. Okay, next, causes of cancer. Now we can say which are the causes of cancer. Let us discuss that. Simple cells converted into cancer cells by the process of physical, chemical and biological factors. So what is this? This is a simple cells which are converted into cancerous cells. Which are that factors? Physical factors, chemical factors and biological factors. These factors are affecting to the cells. Now let us see which are there and how it works. The factor causing the cancer is called carcinogens. What it's called? It's called carcinogens. Ionizing radiations like X-rays and gamma rays and non-ionizing radiations like UV cause DNA damage leading to a neoplastic transformation. So some radiations like X-rays, gamma rays and in non-ionizing UV rays that are also directly damage to DNA and leading to a neoplastic transformation. Now in chemically, tobacco, smoke, these all are the carcinogens present. In that carcinogens are present, so it causes the lung cancer. Cancer causing virus are called oncogenic virus. What it's called? It's called oncogenic virus and its gene called viral oncogenes. What it's called? It's called viral oncogenes. In normal cells, cellular oncogenes and proto-oncogenes are found. In normal cells, which was found? Oncogenes or proto-oncogenes are found. When they are activated under certain conditions, they transform normal cells into cancerous cells. In previous slide, we have seen over there, when these are activated, they forms a cancerous cell. Types of cancer. Now we will discuss about the types of cancer. There are mainly 3 types of cancer. I am not saying that only 3 types of cancer. There are millions types of cancer, but mainly 3 types of cancer. First one is carcinoma. Abnormal growth in epithelial tissue body. What is that? Epithelial tissue, where there is epithelial tissue at that abnormal growth is occur. This can create called carcinoma cancer. Now we will see that which cancers are included in this cancer. Now let us discuss about that. Which cancers are included in that? First one is breast cancer. Breast cancer are included in carcinoma cancer. Next one is a lung cancer. Lung cancer is also included in that. Third one is stomach cancer. It is also included in that. Pancreas cancer. These all cancers are included in carcinoma cancer. Now next one we will discuss that skin melanoma. Yes, skin melanoma is also this type of cancer. It is also included in carcinoma cancer. Now next one is sarcoma. The word sarcoma, it means that it is a virus. It means that the tissue develops from mesoderm in the body that divides uncontrollably and develops cancer, which is called sarcoma. What is that? The layer of a mesoderm that cells are dividing uncontrollably and develops cancer, and this cancer is called sarcoma cancer. And which other included in that? Now let us see that. Bones, cartilage, muscles, limbs, glands, these all are included in that. Bone cancer, cartilage cancer, muscle cancer, and limb cancer. And also glands cancer is also included in sarcoma cancer. Last one, third one, leukemia cancer. What is leukemia cancer? It is a mostly spreading cancer in whole world. Leukemia is a very, very, very dangerous cancer. It affects to each and every parts of our body because this cancer is blood cancer. You can say that. It is originated in bone marrow. In blood, WBC is found that originated in bone marrow. The number of leukocytes increase abnormally in these types of cancer. What is increasing? WBC, leukocytes. It is very dangerous cancer. If it is in first stage, then also a man or a person can die in it. It is that much dangerous cancer. The number of immature WBC is also very high. In this cancer, the WBC is growing very rapidly, but which immature WBC? Immature WBC is increasing very, very high. Next, method of diagnosing cancer. Which are the methods by which we can diagnose the cancer? If we are in medical field, so we have to know some basic points regarding that. So today I will discuss only some basic points about the diagnosing cancer. Now let us start that. Clinical examination. A cancer specialist doctor diagnoses cancer through its location and type using various equipment. What they are used? They are using some equipment to know where the cancer was located and which type of cancer it was. Now, after studying that types of cancer, you know that very well, that which type of cancer it was and where it was. So by endoscoping that, we can know the location of the cancer and type of cancer. Next one is histiocytosis type test. Now let us see that what will be there in it. Small mass of tissue. Biopsy is taken from suspected organ. It is microscopically examined. For uterine or uterine mouth cancer, a small mass of tissue from the part is examined. It is called Pap smear. What it's called? It's called Pap smear. Now let us discuss about that. Small mass of tissue is taken, then it is taken from suspected organ or if anywhere that cancer has been occurred. Then it is examined under the microscope and checked over there which part of that tissue or organ is in the cancer, or it is examined. This process is called Pap Smear. What it's called? It's called Pap Smear. Next one, radiation technique. This one is a third method. These two methods are also included. This one is radiation technique. Examine through X-rays to examine the internal organ of the body. This process is done by X-rays, CT scan, MRI. These all are things used in computer tomography by using gamma rays. 3 rays dimensionally picture structure form. MRI uses strong magnetic fields and non-ionizing radiations to accurately detect pathological and physiological changes in the living tissue. By doing MRI and CT scan, we can know the changes in a living tissue. That was physiological or we can say pathological. Both we can know by this. So these are computerized method. This one. First one is clinical method. That one by equipment we can do histocytosis. It is also an equipment method. By this microscope is used. Third one is radiation technique. That was computerized method. Next, treatment of cancer. There are many treatments were done in the whole world. But first of all, our first goal is what? We have to take a primary treatment first. Then after we have to move forward for that. Now let us see which are the primary treatments and which are included in it. First one, primary treatment. The goal of a primary treatment is to completely remove the cancer from your body or kill all the cancer cells. We can know that by doing primary treatment, permanently we cannot remove the cancer. But by doing this treatment, some of the cases are solved, but some are not solved. So we have to take some risk in it. Now let us see that. Any cancer treatment can be used as a primary treatment. We can use any, which one we want. Radiation, chemotherapy, surgery, anything we can use. But the most common primary cancer treatment for the most common types of cancer is surgery. Now we have discussed earlier that there are many types of cancer: breast cancer, lung cancer, pancreatic cancer, stomach cancer. All cancers are there. But first of all, we have to go through surgery. Next, after that, we can move through chemotherapy or radiation therapy. If your cancer is particularly sensitive to radiation therapy or chemotherapy, you may receive one of those therapies as your primary treatment. If it is an pancreatic, then we can move through radiation also and chemotherapy also. If it is a brain tumor, it is also a brain cancer, then we can go through chemotherapy also. So any of the therapies you can use as your primary treatment, but you have to take risk in it. So first of all, you have to think about it, and then after you have to do further about that. These all are the types of a cancer treatment. First one we can see over here. This one is a surgery. Second one is radiation therapy, chemotherapy, hormonal therapy, targeted therapy, stem cell therapy. Next, side effect of cancer treatment. It is a very basic: nausea and vomiting, problem with thinking and remembering things. This was the main problem. People forgot their memories. They lost their memories. Cancer pain is also blood clotting. It is also And skin and nail change. Skin color is changed. Nails are also changed. Myth of cancer. What is that myth? Myth क्या होता है? There are 3 myths I have added over here. These 3 are the most famous myths. We can say that. While eating sugar make my cancer worse. No, that is not the thing. Some people or some doctors suggest you that when you are eating much sugar, your cancer will be worse. But no, it was not that. You have to eat sugar because sugar can causes sugar can to worse your cancer. Next one. Do cell phone causes cancer? No. If you are doing jobs, you have to take cell phones. You have to work on cell phones. So it can't causes more cancers. It can't also cure your cancer. Next one is, are there herbal products that can cure cancer? No, that is also not. Only herbal products can't cure your cancer. If only herbal products can cure the cancer, then that much cases were not being there in our India. If earlier the herbal products can cure the cancer, then there will be a not any, even if little bit case of cancer will be there. So it is also not a proper myth of that. These 3 myths are very popular in our India. So I taken that also. Next, exercise can reduce the cancer. That was the fact. How? We will see that. Exercise can help control fatigue, muscle tension, anxiety in those with the cancer. What it causes? It can relax your mind. Next, we will see patients tend to feel better if they do exercise such as walking or swimming. If swimming is not possible, you can walk also. Even if you can walk in half an hour, then it is also your best medicine for you. Exercise has also been shown to improve the outcome associated with cancer treatment, but should be under the supervision of your medical providers. Now we will discuss that the exercise is very important for the cancer treatment. You have to take advice of your supervision of your medical providers, and then after you can do. If you are doing exercise without taking advice of your providers, then it is not been good. So you have to first of all take advice of your medical providers, and then after you can do exercise. Thank you, students. This much today for that. We can take this much only. I hope that you all have understood very well. Stay healthy and stay happy. Have a good day.